Hi, it's SoCal Rockhound Paul. I am here in one of my favorite spots again today, out here at Live Exciting, and let's go see what we can find today. Okay, so here's a really nice jasper. It's nice striped, and let it down and take a look at it. Just a beautiful piece of jasper. Wow. Okay, it's another piece of jasper. Looks like it's got little moss lines in it. It's a pretty little piece. It's a nice agate I found. It's got water lines in it. It's a pretty little agate. Okay, here's a nice moth agate. Let's spray it down and take a look. Alright, that's a pretty one. Here's one, it's buried, just partly sticking out. To hammer out, dig it out. Terrible camera work by me, sorry about that. And here we go, spray it down. Wow, though, just look at those colors. It's so windy here today. I was actually blowing me over. The wind was actually blowing me over. The rocks were drying out. So, but that's a really pretty piece of jasper. Now here is Agate Central, Moth Agate Central. There is a bunch of moss agates all in this one location. So obviously someone's been here and busted up a big piece. There's moss agate. There's moss agate. There's some more agates. There's some other moss agate. Anyway, just a bunch of nice moss agates all in one location. Just a close-up of one of the pieces. You can see it's already dried off. It's so windy. It dried the water off. Okay, I just dug this big piece of moss agate. Just the tip was sticking out. I thought it was a small piece like some of the other ones, but it was a big one. This is a pretty one. We gotta clean it off. It's got so much dirt on it. It was buried in the sand. Almost finished squirting. There you go. Wow, look at the moss. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Tell me that's not beautiful. Well, the nature is just incredible. One of my favorite pieces. Okay, here's another one. We're zooming in on. This one can't tell if it's jasper or moss agate. Kind of looks like both. But wait, there's a surprise coming up on the other side. There it is. It's got a little agate cave. Really pretty. So it's moss with that little agate cave down there. Here's another little agate. It's bigger than I thought. Just the tip was sticking out. So this is a really nice piece of jasper. It looks like the white section, which is agate in the middle of the jasper. It looks like lips to me. Anyway, it's just a cool piece of jasper. Really nice reddish orange color. Pretty piece. Okay, here's a nice moss agate. Wow, wait till you see the moss in this one. It's got that bluish gray agate going through it. That's a really pretty piece. And you can see how fast it's drying out there in the desert with that wind blowing. Okay, here's another piece of jasper I found. It's abrasiated. If it's a nice sunset orange, it's got reds and oranges and just a little tiny bit of yellow, that sunset orange color. Just a really pretty piece. Here's a nice agate I found. It's got water lines on both sides. It's clear in the middle. This one will be fun to cut open and see. It's a big, for this area, that's a pretty big agate for this area. We usually don't find agates that big here. This one's really neat. It looks like somebody cut two different ones in half and glued them together. But that is exactly how I found it. But it certainly looks like that. Just really cool. And you got like yellow moss and red moss at the bottom. This one looks like an ice cream sandwich. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's not opal. I thought maybe it was common opal, but it's not. It's some type of agate. And here's a little collection that I found. I was getting tired towards the end of the day. My battery was running that low. So there's a nice moss. Here's a really nice brachiated jasper. Again, that sunset orange color. Just beautiful material. Yeah, here's the moss. You can see the moss pattern. Really pretty. And here's a fire agate I found. So you can see it's got the little fire there. Here's another moss. It's got green and yellow and red moss in this one. This is a kind of neat agate. It's pretty clear, and then the inside is this peachy color jasper that runs through the inside. It's pretty neat how it's trapped in the inside of the agate. I thought it was pretty interesting. Another striped jasper. Really pretty banding on it. And here's another piece. Spray it down, let's see what it is. And I dropped it. Oh, it's dirty again. It's really a piece of moss agate, and the moss is very tightly packed. You can see a little bit of agate in there. Here's a cool little druzy I found. It's kind of this grayish blue color. All little druzy crystals on it. Just a cool little piece. Here we go. This is another moss agate. We'll spray it down and get a closer look. There you go. Nice agate between all the moss. It gives a good separation so you get a good moss pattern. Alright. Here's one that was just barely sticking out. Dig it out. Bigger than I thought it was. Okay, this is a brachiated jasper. You can already tell from the sunset orange and yellows. I'll spray it down. Clean it up. This will make a beautiful piece once it's all cleaned up. Again, it's got the yellows, the reddish orange. Just a really pretty piece of brachiated jasper. And here's another fire agate I found. You can see the bandings on the side and you can see the orange. Okay, that's it for this time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.